Welcome back, students. In this video, we'll continue our work on translating sentences into equations and then solving. Remember, in your assignment, some of the problems just say to translate, but we're better than that. We'll both translate and solve. Hey, look, Bruce the cat has come back to the math table. Bruce loves algebra. It's his favorite. As we read this problem, I want to read carefully and look for both the word that means the equal sign and also look for a phrase that means that there will be parentheses in my equation. Let's try it. Read carefully. Twice the sum of -5 and a number is -30. Which word is the equal sign? Twice the sum of -5 and a number is. Is my equal sign. Now, what's the only thing that comes after the equal sign is -30. Let's put that in our equation. Now go back and read the things that come before the equal sign and find the phrase that tips us off that we need parentheses. Twice the sum. Just that much. Let's read that phrase and stop. Twice the sum. What's a sum? A sum is an answer to an addition problem. There's my addition problem. I want twice the sum. The word twice means multiply by 2. I am to take my sum and multiply it by 2. Here's twice the sum is -30. Now it's the sum of what and what? The sum of -5 and a number. The sum of -5 and a number. Let's see if we got it all. Twice the sum of -5 and a number is -30. Twice the sum of -5 and a number is 30. Looks good. Let's solve. I'll copy the -30. Let's take this 2 and distribute. 2 times -5, 2 times n. 2 times -5, 2 times n. Now get rid of the -10 by adding a +10 to both sides of the equal sign. -10 and +10 is 0, plus 2n. -30 and +10 is -20. Now divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1n. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. That'll be -10. That looks great. Let's try one more example. This one's pretty hard. As we read it, both look for the equal sign and the phrase that tips us off that will have parentheses. 27 less a number is equal to the product of 5 and the sum of the number and 3. Well, the equal sign is easy to find. 27 less a number is equal to. That's got to be my equal sign. Now, what comes before the equal sign? 27 less a number. 27 less a number. Here's 27 less a number. What comes after the equal sign? Read careful. See if you can spot the phrase that tips us off that we need parentheses. The product of 5 and the sum. Stop there. The product of 5 and the sum. What's a sum? A sum is the answer to an addition problem. I want to multiply 5 and the sum. Product means multiply. Multiply 5 with this sum. Here's the product of 5 and a sum. Now it's a sum of what and what? It's the sum of a number and 3. Let's see if we've got it all. 27 less a number is equal to the product of 5 and the sum of the number in 3. 27 less a number is equal to the product of 5 and the sum of a number in 3. Let's solve. I'll copy on this side, and we'll distribute the 5. 5 times n, 5 times 3. 5 times n, 5 times 3. When I'm done, I'm going to finish with n on the left, not on the right. Let's get rid of that 5n by subtracting 5n from both sides. This is negative 1n, and negative 5n is negative 6n. 5n and negative 5n is 0. We'll copy the 15. Now get rid of that 27 by subtracting 27 from both sides. 27 minus 27 is 0. Copy the negative 6n. 15 and negative 27 is negative 12. Now divide by negative 6. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1n equals negative 12 divided by negative 6. That's a negative divided by a negative is a positive, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. All right, that was a very challenging problem. You go try a few, and I'll talk to you later on today.